Name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe, honey. Cardi B is going off. Y'all know Cardi B is a New Yorker. She's from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, she's going off. She's not the only one going off. A lot of people are going off about the budget cuts that is happening in New York City. And it is out of control. They're talking about school budget cuts. They're talking about fire department, the police department, sanitation department. My thing is, and I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all, I don't understand why you keep supporting a war, Biden. I don't understand how you can support a war and send billions of dollars over there to a war where they told you to mind your business, but and yet you got the nerve to say we can fund two wars, but we can't keep these schools open. We can't keep these libraries open. We can't fund the police. We having police department cuts, fire department cuts, sanitation department cuts, library. Like, come on. So you messing with the kids two times. You're going to mess with their libraries and you're going to mess with their schooling. Then, okay, you're going to mess with the safety of the public by messing with the police department. And then you're going to mess with the safety of the public again by messing with the fire department in New York City. So if you're closing down fire departments and getting rid of fire departments, that means it's going to be another fire department to take over another area, and that means they're going to be stretched out real thin. And if you're doing budget cuts on the police departments, that means there's going to be pay cuts over there. Like, I don't get what's going on. All these budget cuts for the schools and all this is getting real crazy. And why? And first of all, this is another thing that I don't like. Y'all accepting all these migrants into our state. Why? Because they having a war over there? But if we was having a war over here, can we go over there? No. Now all of a sudden, when it was all cool and fun when y'all was accepting them, and I'm starting to believe y'all was getting money for the migrants, and then the money stopped. So now all of a sudden the migrants get to stay, and the homeless people that grew up in New York, raised in New York, that been living on the homeless streets of New York for the longest, y'all trying to pay them and give them vouchers to go to another fucking state? But then yet y'all accepting the migrants, and now all of a sudden y'all telling the migrants they only got 30 days, only 90 days, we can only help y'all for 30 and 90 days. After that, y'all have to leave the shelters and this and this and that and the third. First of all, I never understood why y'all opened up hotels and did all this for the fucking homeless people, for the migrants, but we had homeless people on our streets for years. Homeless streets on our streets for years. Y'all didn't open up a homeless shelter for them. Y'all didn't open up a hotel for them. But then yet, y'all worried about these migrants? Everybody needs to stop coming. Close the border. I'm with Trump. Build the wall. Let's see what Cardi B got to say. Because, baby, it is getting crazy in New York City. It is.
And if something happens to me, it's because I'm speaking truth. So God forbid something happens to me or my family or something, is because after me because I'm speaking the truth. And here's the truth, right? In New York, there is a $120 million budget cut. There's a $120 million budget cut in New York that is going to affect schools, public libraries, and the police department. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about the cops, but like, it is what it is. There's gonna be an $120 million budget cut with schools, with the libraries, and the cops, and the police department, and a $5 million budget cut in sanitation. Of a budget cut in sanitation, we're gonna be drowning with rats. We're going to be drowning in fucking rats. So we are going to be having a budget cut on these. Mind you, this is why I said this is what I'm telling y'all, I'm not this year. Don't fucking ask me. I don't give a fuck the resume that they send. I don't give a fuck. I'm not endorsing no fucking presidents no more. Yeah, Joe Biden's talking about like, yeah, we could fund two wars. Talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like, we're the greatest nation. No, the fuck we're not. We're going through some shit right now. Like, say it. Really right now. where these kids are gonna go. Like, I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I'm whatever the. But like, what's gonna happen to my nieces? What's gonna happen to my nephews? What's gonna happen to my cousins, my aunts, my friends? And they live in that's living in the hood. Fuck the hood. Like I don't give a fuck if I live in Jersey. I'm from the Bronx. I don't want to see my shit affected. The Bronx, Brooklyn, it's gonna affect the whole New York. New York is already fucking super dirty. Like, yo, you know what's embarrassing? Like, it's like, you know, like I know people from California, I know people from Atlanta, so I always be like, yeah, New York is the greatest place in the world. Yeah, they be like, New York is dirty. And it is dirty. And we're gonna get even dirtier with the fucking budget cut. And yeah, we talk about we could fund 2 wars. That's like a trying to front, like, yeah, I got the money to support 2, but you really don't. Y'all talk about y'all don't make negotiation with the Oswald. Y'all need to sit the fuck down with these people and find agreement. No, we cannot fund these fucking wars. We can't. Keep it a bean. We can't. Like y'all doing budget cuts on the biggest city in the United States. Somebody said Cardi look behind. Stop playing with me. It is getting out of hand. We're really going. They don't want to say the word, but we're going through a recession right now. We really are. I need y'all to spread this video, and if something happens to me, it's because I'm.
They don't want to say that we're going through a recession. She right. They do not want to say it, but if you look inside the grocery stores, everything is going up. If you look like, or stuff is missing out of the grocery stores, where the grocery stores can't even get it no more. Or you just look around in your Targets and stuff. Things are not on the shelves, and I don't want to hear, oh, it's sold out. No, you never had it because you can't get it back because we're in a recession. Lisa Everest posted about this on from Fox 5 News. A lot of news people been posting about this budget cut. This budget cut is about to get outrageous, and this is what I'm telling people. It's no way in the world that we're supposed to get budget cuts in our schools in New York City. I don't get that. I don't like it, and it's going to be a problem in New York City. They want to create a problem in New York City. Why New York City did all these migrants get to come to? Everybody sent them back. Everybody. Every other mayor that they tried to send these migrants to, they put them right back on the bus and sent them back. But no, Mayor Adams, oh, y'all can come here. We're gonna build a tent in the parking lot. We'll build them a tent in the parking lot. We'll build them a tent over here. We'll build them a tent in this park over here. Why? It's winter time now. Now the migrants that's on the street, whoever can't get in the hotel because the hotel is packed. So the migrants is that's in the street now. For what? What's the reason for that? Why? That is dumb. Stop accepting them over here into New York City. New York City is already overcrowded. We have our own problems. We don't have time to be accepting migrants from other countries. Y'all cutting our money, our budgets, and for our kids and our schools and departments and the police department and this department and that department because y'all want to send money for wars but can't feed the poor? I don't get that. Tupac talked about it, okay? He been talked about it and he been dead a long time ago. So he must have seen into the future. I'm trying to tell you. It's no way in the world y'all have money to fund 2 wars, but yet y'all don't have money to put back into New York City? Your own people? And then you wonder why other countries look at us and laugh? You know why they look at us? Because it's like y'all can't even take care of your own, but y'all take care of somebody else. Why is that? Why are you doing that? Oh, it's because you want us to be broke and destitute? Because I swear to God, they want New York City broke. I don't care what nobody say. I've been saying this. Oh, New York City is the money capital of the world. New York City is this. Everybody comes to tour and this and that and the third. Yeah. They come here to tour, they do all of that, and y'all just keep sending our money elsewhere. Like we don't have homeless people that need to be helped. Like we don't have everyday people that need to be helped. I don't understand that. Y'all taking money and budget cuts all over the place. Y'all cutting budget cuts all over the place. All because you worrying about another country. But and yet, I bet you if something happened in New York, we can't go to that country. It's like, why we going over there? What are you here for? They stop you at the border. Like, why are you here? Well, what are you here for? How many days are you staying? Who you know over here? What are you doing over here? Why are you coming here? Who is you got with you? Who are you going to visit? They don't want us in their country, but they free to come over here to New York City. I don't get it. I don't like the budget cuts. I don't like them all over here coming over here. We don't know what those people are over here doing. We have our own thing going on. It's enough crime. Y'all heard the police sirens. We got our own thing going on in New York City. We don't have time for the BS. Cut the shit and stop cutting budgets in New York City that the people need, that was raised in New York City, born in New York City, lived in New York City for years. But y'all trying to get rid of us to take in them? For what? For what? That don't make no sense. But, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I digress. I already said enough. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. YouTube, my name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe. I got to go, YouTube. Later.